The very first thing that we all need to really be able to confront danger and to overcome dangers and to be able to walk in the faith that overcome danger is that we must have personal knowledge of God. We must follow personal relationship with the Lord rather than, just being excited about his miracles. And it's unfortunate that today, especially in Africa, we see so much crowd of people. And you know what those crowd of people go to crusade grounds to do? I mean, most of the people on crusade grounds are not even unbelievers. Most of the people on crusade grounds are Christians. And you know what they go there to do? They go there to look for miracles. They go there to get excited about somebody's miracle, about miracles. And they it's all about one man doing miracle and other people shouting and screaming and dancing and rejoicing. But okay, we understand miracle grounds and we understand crusade grounds. For crusade grounds, okay, because it's an evangelism, it's an outreach, so you need to do miracles for miracle seekers who are unbelievers. But what about when we have turned the church to miracle grounds as well? Some people even call their churches miracle centers or miracles, ground or miracle temple or whatever. So we should not turn the church to a miracle center. We should not turn the church to a miracle ground, a crusade ground. It is okay to make a crusade ground a miracle center, a miracle ground, but not the local church. The local church should be a center where people are taught to know the Lord. The local church must be a center where we teach people to know God. The local church must be a place where we train people to know God. Otherwise, we will be looking at church as a center for magicians. We will be looking at God as a magician himself. And we'll be looking at our pastors as chief magicians. And so we are going to be looking at faith in God as a magic. So in order for us not to look at God and faith in God as magic, we must make sure that the church is a place, first of all, where people discover God. The church must be a place where people discover God, where people are taught to know God, where people are taught to know God's ways, where people are taught to know God's principles, where people are taught to know God's truth, where people are taught to discover God for themselves, where people are taught to be more in love with God personally rather than be in love with the works of God, rather than where people are taught to know God's ways rather than to know God's wonders. And this is such a big problem right now.